everybody out there, this is Popular Stranger. We are back at you again today with another MLB 15 The Show Diamond Dynasty lineup update. I believe this is number 7 of the year, so the last team we put together, again, was a subscriber's choice. We had the one game that we played with them in this past week's edition of This Week in Baseball, which actually just came out yesterday, so if you missed that, be sure to go check it on out. I made a new team for all of you guys that have joined or did join my live stream on both Wednesday and Thursday. Shout outs to all you guys. We had a lot of fun 2 days in a row playing Diamond Dynasty. And I'm calling this team the Stream Squad, as you can see on the screen. We got some new additions, notably Mike Trout up there at center field. But I put this team together on my live stream on Thursday afternoon. You guys convinced me to get rid of Giancarlo Stanton and spend all my stubs on Mike Trout, and that's what we did. And for those of you that were there, you guys probably remember Mike Trout, first at bat, triple, and then Carlos Gonzalez brought him home on a sac fly. So let's look at the team in detail. Pitching has not changed one bit. I've really, for the last couple days, have only pitched with Felix and Chris Sale. Chris Sale was doing great for me. He had under a 2 ERA, and then he ran into some trouble, had a game where he gave up like 4 home runs, but still not bad. 4-2, 3.66 ERA. Felix has a 3.68 ERA, and he's 3-4, and Jose Fernandez 2.67 ERA, 4-5, so he would probably be my best pitcher statistically. Haven't really been able to use Scherzer every time I play a game. As you can see, I've only played 2 games with him. Just haven't had a chance to use him at all. My bullpen has not changed either, so we won't really go to it in too much detail. But again, and I told you guys that have watched the stream, and I probably have mentioned in the videos, go get yourself a Charlie Furbush. He's a lefty out of the bullpen. He has been great for me. 12.1 innings. He has not given up an earned run yet. He has one win for me. 17 strikeouts in 14 games. Just excellent for me, man. He has a great slider, a great curveball, a good fastball. I believe he has 5 pitches. So go get you a Charlie Furbush. And now let's look at the lineup in detail. So I was going to go with Jose Reyes in the leadoff slot, but like I said, most of the guys in the stream convinced me to start off with Trout, and that's what we did. So we got Mike Trout there at center fielder. Now, I did have him earlier in the year for a couple games. I've only played 10 total games. Still have not hit a home run with him. Only 2 runs batted in, but a 360 average. Pretty good after just 10 games. We moved Cargo into the lineup. Now that he's a gold 86 overall, we put him in the 2-hole. I originally had Reyes there, but again, in the stream, and that's why I'm calling this the Stream Squad. You guys convinced me to move Reyes to 8, and we'll talk about that in a moment. So we got Cargo at the 2-hole, right field, left-handed hitter. Miggy still in the 3-hole. Don't really anticipate that changing. Bryce Harper out in left field. He is in the 4-hole now. I just want to look at his stats because he's been on fire. Now, he got an upgrade, and they switched his position. He's been left field for most of the year, at least in this game. I'm assuming in real life he's been playing right field. But I just wanted to take a look at his stats. 57 games. I had no idea that I played that many with him. 10 home runs, 22 runs batted in, average a little over 300. Since I've switched to zone hitting, though, I've had a lot more success with him. So it'll be interesting to continue to track that. We picked up Buster Posey in the catcher's position, so we added another diamond player to the squad. He is batting in the 5-hole. Jason Kipnis has been a very pleasant surprise for me, one that a lot of people have suggested I tried out, and I'm happy that I did. I still have Cano on the team, though he is not in use right now. But look at what Kipnis has done for me so far. Only 5 games, but he's batting 500. He has a home run. He batted 1 run in. He's been solid for me, and he pretty much replaced Cano. He's another lefty. I believe if you compare their stats, he has better power than Cano, at least in this game. I would say in real life, Cano probably has better power than Kipnis. Josh Donaldson, I ended up keeping him, even though I've been struggling using him so far. We ended up keeping him from the last team that we built, and then Jose Reyes, which I'm going to have a very hard time replacing him at shortstop because he's good defensively. He's very good at running the bases, so he can steal, and, you know, he gets on base for me as well. And since I've switched to zone hitting, he's another guy that I've had a lot of success with as far as power numbers go. I mean, he was stuck on 1 home run for a while. I've hit 3 in the last couple games, average 331. He's a switch hitter. Not very good against lefties, though. I would say it's a small sample size because I don't go against lefties too often. And so we put him at 8. The guys on the stream convinced me to do it because he's speedy. If he gets on base once the pitcher comes up, you can probably steal him first to second and then bunt him over the third, and that's the way you manufacture a run. So good call by everybody on the stream there. And then the bench, we still got Rizzo there. Sucks because I want to have him at first base, but I got Miguel Cabrera, man. So that's just a decision that I'm not able to make yet as far as switching them. Stephen Vogt is the backup catcher. I don't see or anticipate that changing anytime soon. I decided to give Carlos Correa a spot on the roster. He's a backup shortstop on the team. I think he's going to get an upgrade very, very soon. We put Nelson Cruz on the squad. I may move him. I'm not sure yet. I just feel like I can get some coins from him, but he might get an upgrade. So I'm thinking, he's had a really good week. I'm thinking he might go back up into the 90s. So I might hang on to him before I sell him. And then Charlie Blackmon, just another card that I have to show you guys what I've done with him. 19 games, 6 home runs, 15 runs batted in, and a 333 average. If you need a bench player, an outfielder, a left-handed hitter, go get a Charlie Blackmon. I promise you guys, you will not regret it. So that's going to wrap up the video. You see, we're a 90 overall. This is the team I'm going to use for the next couple gameplays. And I plan on doing some more live streaming on Twitch. So be on the lookout for that, probably Wednesday afternoon. And yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you click that thumbs up. I'm Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.